Coffee on. Not quite awake yet, eh? Come on now. Let's see. Got our morning coffee and a donut. Hey, buddy. We're off to the deer woods. We had 5 or 6 does come in with a small spike buck. We had to switch things up a little bit here. Me and Blake switched sides because that's going to be better for him as far as the shot goes. The does were definitely a little edgy. They were close. I was worried. It was cool watching them. The little spike was bleeding, grunting. It was kind of neat. We're going to sit tight till probably 10 o'clock. See if anything else shows up. Well, we had to call an audible this time. We hunted our morning spot, and we saw a spike in like 4 or 5 does, and he was kind of chasing the does around. The big bucks were in there about 15 minutes. They came through about 15-20 minutes before we actually got there. We heard some cracking and snapping as soon as we got in the blind. About 10 minutes after, no blowing or anything like that from the deer. They weren't snorting or stomping. Just we heard some cracking walking off in the woods. I think it might have been those 2 big ones were in there, which sucks. But anyways, the saga continues with public land. We were getting out of our blind about 10:30 and walked about 50 yards from our blind, hit the trail, and here's 2 guys, one of them with a chainsaw, one of them carrying a blind. And I said, hey, how's it going? And they kind of didn't like the fact that we were in there, I guess. I'd never seen any hunters in there. And I said, well, we're hunting right over there. And they just kind of shrugged their shoulders and said, oh, well, and proceeded to walk about 150 yards from our spot and start chainsawing and set up a blind. Some people really lack hunter etiquette, but we came to one of our old tried and trues there. Blake shot his very first buck here. It's I'm gonna show you see, it's a power line spot. I've killed a number of deer in this area. They like to cross this low, and some of those oak trees right on the edge are dropping acorns. So it is blazing hot out. My goodness, it's 80 some degrees. So we went into town, grabbed some lunch, and we're gonna take a little nap and come back hopefully get a deer tonight. We'll see. There's a lot of tracks crossing right there. So we sat here last year during the youth hunt. Didn't see a single deer, but last year was weird. The gypsy moth were heavy in this area and they had annihilated the vast majority of the leaves on the oaks, and it's not like that this year. So there was 0 acorns up here. This is usually a really good spot to hunt. There was 0 acorns up here last year, and there was also 0 deer. We didn't see but 1 deer in the 3 times we hunted it, so we abandoned the area. But it looks like it's gonna produce this year, so we're gonna give it a shot, see what happens. Walking in for tonight's hunt. It's warm. Are you sure it's a deer?
Yes.
Doe or a buck? Doe. Are you sure you're steady? I saw you. I think you dropped her. What the heck? No freaking way, dude. Holy crap. What just happened?
Walking up, and I looked for a second and I go, stop, 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 stop. There's a deer right there. So I told him, hand me the stick. I got down and I shot it.
Just like that, he says. That was like 100+ yard shot, and I'm pretty sure he dropped it.
Yeah, I see it squirming around.
He dropped it. Like I told him, I said, I don't want to track tonight. It's hot out. So put it on the shoulder. I didn't even see this deer. Like seriously, like our blind is like right here. I saw it go down. There's the sniper. You see it?
I can't tell from here. I don't remember where it was.
Holy cow. I was like, what? I was, Blake's like, stop, stop, stop. There's a deer. I'm like, I don't see a deer. Where? He goes right out in front. I couldn't see it. Like I got my shades on and it's hotter than the heck out. And I'm sweating and my shades are fogged up. And I was like, oh, let me get the camera rolling. Oh my, that was something.
I'm not super confident with that. I saw a brush shaking, but...
How big a deer was it?
Decent.
What's decent?
I didn't see it run off.
Keep that gun pointed forward just in case. No, I didn't see it either. I'm pretty sure I saw it drop. Did you put it in the shoulder?
Yeah, I went up the leg, belt center.
There she is. Dude, piled her. No, that's a nice doe. Dude, check it. Dude, look where he hit her. Dude, you're a sniper. You are a straight up sniper, dude. Look at that shot. It is right where I told him to put it. Oh my goodness.
We weren't even in here 5 minutes.
We weren't even in here. We didn't even get to our stand. What the heck? Grab a leg. Let's drag her down here a little bit. proud of you, buddy. That was an incredible shot. Dropped her in her tracks. It's a hot, hot night. We're both sweating. No tracking involved here at all. She was, boom, right in her tracks. Great job, buddy. Let's go get the truck and we'll get her out of here, okay?
Yeah.
I am still in shock and sweating profusely. It is so hot. Blake's just like cool as a cucumber over there. He's like, we were walking up to the blind and I forgot the bug spray. And I'm like, the mosquitoes are buzzing us. And I'm like, oh my goodness, am I going to have to hike back to the truck and get the bug spray? There's no way we're going to be able to sit for 3 hours with these mosquitoes buzzing us. And I'm like dreading it. I think Blake was dreading it too. Weren't you? Because that's why he's like, at least we're not going to sweat anymore. He got it done. Oh my. I like seriously hope I got some good, decent, at least some footage of that, because I was like, that was incredible. What a shot. I can't say it enough. That was an incredible shot. 112 yards. I ranged it. 112 yards standing or squatting with the Bogue bipod. And just a perfect shoulder shot. Just like I told him. I said, go right up the leg, right in the shoulder if you see a deer, and just pull the trigger, let her fly right up that shoulder. I don't want to track tonight, it's hot. And that is exactly what he did. Just dropped her solid right in her tracks. He's shooting the Ruger All-American 7mm 08. It's got a muzzle brake on. I bought it for him last year. This is his first deer with it. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's an incredible round for woman or, you know, a young kid, because it barely kicks with that muzzle brake. Like, I mean, and it's so accurate. Like, he was shooting a clover leaf at 100 yards at the range. I mean, and I did not pay a lot for that gun. I got a great deal at Sportsman's Warehouse, and I was out the door with tax and everything for like $550. I did put a Vortex scope on it for him, but oh man, what a hunt. This one will be remembered for a while. Grab that leg. Got it. I'll help. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Get her up. Grab that leg. There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. All right. Whew. She's in the truck. We're on our way. Nice job. We got some first venison of the year. Let's go, baby.